What's up, everybody? We did a very, very, very nice display of fireworks tonight. Right here's what was left over. A bunch of firecrackers, ball rockets, stuff like that. But I did not do it live because drama. Y'all guys know how that is. This is here. Video is to wish everybody a happy New Year's. And I'd love to hear your New Year's resolutions. I got a couple of them. No, I'm tired of hearing that shit. I didn't even watch it. I wasn't worried about setting up my fireworks thing this way. Yeah, you get lucky as hell when you have so many calls go your way. It's unreal. You better pray for them, you know. What's up, cuz? Happy New Year's. Stay safe. I got on here to let everybody know, you know what I mean? Please stay safe. And if you're out drinking somewhere, please have a damn designated driver, guys. Come on. We're losing too many friends to dumbass drugs anyway. You see what I'm saying? Well, yeah, what's up, Dale? And we're losing too many people to the drugs anyway. I mean, alcohol is a drug. It's just sold by the government, just like a Suboxone or something. People need to open their eyes. Open your eyes. You're blinded by that shit. The president's nothing but a puppet for the Illuminati and the Majestic 12. Shotgun, what's up, brother? You know how I do my fireworks? I did a nice Happy New Year display, me and my son. I'm going to add the video soon. I didn't want to do it live because you know why. Drama. I mean, I can do my recovery videos and stuff, and I'm on here being dog for this, you know what I mean? But guess what? Derkie don't care because I'm happy, I'm clean, I'm sober. I mean, fucking look at me. I'm back to me, motherfuckers, you know what I mean? 162 pounds back to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dirk got out there and changed his ways real quick. You best believe I was in there pumping that motherfucking shit, you know what I mean? I was offered any drug I wanted in jail. It's up to you to want to be clean. You can drag a horse to the water, but you won't make that motherfucker drink. Bottom line. And if I can do it, guys, I'm Derkie. I'm Derek Castle, a.k.a. Derkie. You know what people know me by. The dumbass movie happened, dude. They don't even know the real fucking me. You know, just like when I post something, having lunch with my babe, I'm talking about my son. That's my baby boy. That's my world. Everybody knows that. I'm a dad before I'm anything. Anybody that follows me and actually knows me will tell you, man. Thank you, Josh, man. I'm trying so hard. I'm going one day at a time, man. You know, and there's so much damn fucking people out there just trying to tear you down. You know what I mean? It's all in your head, guys. I promise you. This shit is 90% mental. Never forget that. Like I told my buddy earlier, I begged him. He's so sick right now. He said he thinks his heart's shutting down, and a lot of other things. Even, you know, his rectum bleeding, everything. I'm talking about pooping blood, things like that. You got to stop or you're dying. It's killing you, son. You know what I mean? I begged him, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. In 5 days, you won't have that withdrawal shiver shit no more. That shit won't be in you no more than 5 days. Okay? Then within 2 weeks, no Suboxone, anything like that can be in your system. Facts. Go look it up. 8 days and it's gone. You got this shit in your head, people. It's in your fucking heads. I go in these Suboxone groups. Withdrawal for 2 years. Your mind is telling you that. You have not withdrawal for 2 years. No, it's not possible. And then I hear some of them say marijuana. I'm withdrawing. Shut the fuck up right now. That's just decriminalized. That's not even a drug. You know what I'm saying? Rev, I'm not a reverend at no means. You know what I mean? If you call me anything, call me coach. I'm trying to coach people to the right place. That's all I'm trying to do. I have a medicinal marijuana card and don't even smoke marijuana. And y'all know how much I love my weed. Now come on. That shows you Derkie is done with the old life, you know? I mean, every time I take a pee test, I've never failed one. I've been taking pee tests since November the fucking 23rd to now. Not felt shit. What's up, Mikey? Not much, man. I'm just saying that's what I'm about, trying to seek help for others. And if you need help, I have cards right there that I will fucking, you know what I mean, send you a picture of that you can get help with. And nobody is trying to put you in jail. Nobody. We just want you to get help. We want you to be a clean, productive member of society. If I can fucking do it, anybody can. That's just how I keep thinking. I was on every drug in the motherfucking world. I've tried it all, people. Molly, X, crank, crack, you name it. Never was my cup of tea. I like to go down. I used to like the oxys, the Opanas, things like that. You know what I mean? But guess what? I overdosed one time. Right there's my medical records. That dick. You know what I mean? When I woke up, the first thing I asked for was a priest. You know why I asked for that priest? I woke up with piss running down my legs. I was dead. I was a dead man. I could hear them talk about what they was doing to my body. And that's something that I related with on a video. A dude, I know y'all know about this, woke up out of the fucking, that's about to do an autopsy on him. Woke up out of the morgue after being dead for 2 hours. Heard everything people were saying, everything. Every fucking thing that dude said is how I experienced. Exactly, it's the same experience. I mean, I can't listen to it because I cry and get chills. If you've ever been in that situation like that, you know what I mean, you would understand. That's a reason, man, to never want to do that shit again. I mean, it's going to take you from the ones you love. You're not just hurting yourself, just to feel pleasure and, you know, relaxation or whatever to get away from that drug. You're not hurting yourself. You're hurting those around you. They're watching you hurt yourself because you don't think you are. And you got to love yourself before anybody, guys. Yeah, I'll tell you nothing but the truth, Josh. Nothing but the truth, so help me God, buddy. I don't get on here to lie. That's why I always sound real raw and uncut. We're going to go ahead and run episode 2 of the podcast now. I even thought about, you know, getting back into that because a lot of people told me they enjoyed it. And when the good outweighs the bad, I'm all for it, you know. I'm clean. I'm healthy. I feel good. I mean, I couldn't do a video on here for the past week because I got this type A shit. It's vicious, guys. Oh, it's vicious. It was worse than the fucking COVID shit. 5 times worse. For real. Now 4 people in my house got it. I'm a clean person, man. I'm a clean person. Yeah, Mikey or Jennifer, you see where you went, right? Was it all black and then all of a sudden you felt the heat and everything? That's hell you're walking into. You can't go to hell once you die. Your soul will be judged before you will receive hell. Remember that. You were just leaving your body. You ever seen the movie Ghost? Patrick Swayze? Like that. But I wasn't like trying to touch people going through them or nothing, but I could fucking see what they was saying. He said, let's pronounce him. And that other one said, no, let's try one more thing. I've never spoken about this shit on here. He hit me with adrenaline straight right there, Pulp Fiction shit. Yeah, see, black and smelled like shit. And a tunnel instead of that white, beautiful light, right? See what I mean? When you wake up with piss running down your leg, buddy, you know you was talking to something that was different. And I believe when I went through that with all my heart, there's another side because I sat there and my soul watched my body. I heard him exactly what time he was going to pronounce me dead, everything. He couldn't believe that I told him that and shit. The first thing I told him, I said, you're going to pronounce me dead at 3:24? He said, how'd you know that? Bam. How the fuck did I know that, guys? I was setting like, okay, my body's in the ambulance right here. They pull over and he tries that last thing that's adrenaline to the heart. You know what I mean? Remember in Pulp Fiction, he says, say something, she says something. He don't nod it or nothing. He gets it out there, and he pulls the adrenaline. I watch him perfectly do this, man. Gloves, wham, straight through my chest, bam. Then that's when it all went away. That's it. I guess I came back to my body. It all went away, black again. You see what I mean? When he did that, and then all of a sudden, I went like that right there. You know what I mean? My respiratory was already at 5. I was a dead motherfucker, man. My stepdad told me when he found me, he said, I looked at your mom and told honey, he's gone. He's gone. There's one thing saved me, and I couldn't believe it. I was eating shit, fucking, what was it that night? And one stayed right there and kept my mouth open. If that wouldn't have happened, I would have died. That's exactly what the doctor said. He said it was letting in one little bit of air. The piece of candy stuck in my mouth. Swear to God. Now ain't that some shit? A piece of candy saves your fucking life. And it can take it too. I mean, some of the things, I can speak about. I can run a very good podcast. I've been told that. I'm sure I could, but I'm just, what I'm speaking about, the reason it's so interesting, it's real. This shit really happened. Yes, I saw light. White as could be. White as could be. I'll never forget that. I saw white when I was coming back out. Like I come out of a white tunnel. And bam. Then I looked and I seen the lights of the ambulance. Yeah, I set the fireworks off, of course. Yes. No, my son set the fireworks off, but I recorded it, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I always set him up everything and let him get down. Bought him a couple $100 worth for New Year's, you know what I mean? I can let fireworks off, no problem. That's not illegal for me to do if I wanted to, but I'll let him do that stuff, Trust me, I even made sure because he has to be supervised. I know all the laws, you know what I mean? Gunpowder or not, that don't contain enough gunpowder for me not to be around shit. You know what I mean? I read up on all that shit. See what I mean? Bruh, I always check my P's and Q's, brother. Always, you got to. If not, people will probably get shit against me in 2 seconds. I got the videos. Instead of going live, we decided to go ahead and film it. And you do it from there. John Jones, yeah. That fight, yeah. You know me, brother. I ain't gonna sit there and watch some bullshit. I just got done watching the football games. I got TCU to win it all. Anybody that wants to bet on Georgia, I got $100 or more. Says or more. Like I said, which one you want? See how I do my cash app. I don't like that shit. Oh yeah, Derkie is not like the shit. Right there, fresh, crisp. Look at that. Or you want to put some more out there? You want to put some more out there? Who wants to bet? $100 right there. No, that one time they put that shit on there, Dale, that was some bullshit, man. Dodge was. One time, I OD'd another time, but didn't go to the hospital because I knew what I was doing, you know what I mean? They put me in a fucking pumpkin roll about dead. My cousin Katie did. We laughed about that shit all the time. That was classic. I passed out in a pumpkin roll and was breathing that shit up in my lungs, man. And then one time I passed out with Doritos in my mouth. You know what I mean? That's when I knew, you know what I mean? Every time it got scarier and scarier until I actually overdosed. You see what I'm saying, guys? I'm telling you, you think it can't happen to you. And once it's done happen, it's too late. Let me tell you something. It takes fucking 5 seconds to ruin your whole life. 5 seconds can give you fucking 100 years. Just think about that. We'll put that money where that mouth is, like I said. Don't even talk about it unless you got the money to put up like I do. I bet it on FanDuel, everything. TCU will fucking run through them. They're too fast. West Virginia, shitty as we were with JT Daniels in there. Here's a joke. It transferred to Rice. Yeah, y'all heard me right. Rice. Because Garrett Green came in first run, a 72-yard touchdown. Second one, 34-yard touchdown. Then our other backup, Mr. Arizona, he won. Fucking shredded Oklahoma State. I told everybody, when that boy plays, we will win games. Because that makes us 3-dimensional. Who's got the ball? The quarterback, running back, or is it getting it passed? Or is it screened? You see what I mean? That's three-dimensional right there in the background. And you're going to run one-dimensional, JT Daniels? You're a smart-ass coach, let me tell you that. You're dumber than fuck. That's exactly, I'm agreeing with Jason right there. You got to think. TCU, look at the points they put up. Big 12 hasn't won a fucking championship since, what, Texas, USC probably? That's the last one I can think of. Hell, because the Mountaineers are in the Big 12 now, which is the stupidest fucking thing ever, Dana Holgerson. But I think they're a destiny team to win, and I will put my money on them. You got your $100, put it up. You know what I mean? You heard everybody in this room heard me say I put $100 flat or more down on TCU. I've done betted 100 through my other thing. You see what I mean? Now I'll go in there and bet about 150 to my other one. You know, my FanDuel that way. You know what I mean? Like I told my son, he's like, but I'm for Georgia. I was like, but if TCU wins, it's called a win-win situation. And I thought that was the worst calls I'd ever seen in that Georgia game, Ohio State game. I figured Ohio State was going to win it all this year, you know what I mean? But I got TCU winning it all, but I thought Ohio State would play them, you see what I mean? And the way that game went down right there at the last, you know what I mean, a little bit of the Ohio State game. If you go back and look at some of the replays, I'm watching number 5, jersey getting held back this fucking far while the quarterback's getting sacked. Well, who's he going to throw it to when there's a fucking hold? He has no football, you fucking dumbass refs. I wasn't for either team. Neither team. I care less. I'm a Mountaineer fan. You know what I mean? But I believe in fairness and equality for all. That's just how it is, man. That's how it should be. And that was not fair. 2 penalties on Georgia the whole game. The whole fucking game. That's what I couldn't comprehend right there. 2 penalties. Every time that flag come up, Ohio State, you know what I mean? I was like, that's bullshit, you know what I mean? I know who TCU is, Terry. West Virginia plays them. How about us in basketball, boys? West Virginia fucking killing people right now in basketball. And we're going to do big things this year in basketball. No, Jason, I wish they'd let the fucking defenses play. Not like the NFL do. I wish the defenses play more like college than the NFL, you mean? Bunch of fucking puds, buddy. In the NFL, they tackle each other like laying each other shit down and shit. I just seen a whole TikTok fucking scroll about it. You know what I mean? This is how you tackle compared to this is how you tackle in the NFL now. It's talking about night train lane, croak line, and motherfuckers and shit. It's a joke, dude. Okay, now they got this. I can't believe this. Listen at this. This Dana White opens up slap out champion. Did y'all see that? Where you smack a motherfucker. I guess you can't get a CETC, whatever the hell disease from that either, huh? But you ain't got no helmet on or nothing. Somebody go bear. Huge motherfuckers sitting there bear smacking hell out of each other. That's legal? Anything that makes money is legal, guys. That's Elon Musk. Anything that makes money is legal. Anything. That's just ridiculous. That's in my book. I got on here to wish everybody a happy New Year's, and I'm hoping everybody has a designated driver tonight. I got CJ Stroud. I said CJ Stroud's a throwing quarterback. And James Harrison Jr. is amazing, of course, but you also got Henderson out there, buddy. Them's also going to be good draft picks. I got all their cards autographed and shit. But CJ Stroud will be the best quarterback that came out of Ohio State for a long time. That's going to be my opinion on that, since J.T. Barrett or somebody even better than them. You know what I mean? Because Barrett wasn't successful in the NFL. Justin Fields is a joke compared to C.J. Stroud. You see Stroud break them tackles and then still have enough presence of mind. I was a quarterback my whole life to look down the field and throw that touchdown. Any other one would have took off. Yeah, he was doing it all tonight. What do you mean? Him and Harrison. And the moment Harrison got hurt, you know what I mean? Oh, buddy, you're talking some big words there now. You gotta have a good quarterback like Peyton Manning. They own a record for a reason. His daddy does. The catch from Peyton Manning, remember? Come on now. That's putting some big words up there. He got Bill Daddy's shoes in the NFL. That's a different fucking ball game, son. I got them ashes on those from a firework. Not until I see him play in the NFL. NFL is a different game. There's so many college players that dominate and play so successful. You see Justin Fields do successful in that fucking in college. I mean, so many. Look, Joe Burrow struggles some games and shit. You see what I'm saying? Look at that shit. You got to step up and be a Myles Garrett type motherfucker. You know what I mean? Beat the Bill, baby, Browns all day. And I think the Browns should take either Bryce Wheaton Ford, in my opinion, is better than Harrison Jr. Number 0 from West Virginia. He's 6'3", 223 pounds. They call him the next Randy Moss. See what I'm saying? He will climb a ladder and get in. I love that. You see what I'm saying? Bryce Wheaton Ford. Bryce Ford Wheaton, whatever. You got Bryce Ford Wheaton. There we go. He is good as fuck. And I love how the Mountaineers take Tony Fields the second. He's been showing up really good. You know what I mean? I just got my gold autographed card by him in the mail the other day. The fuck? No, I don't eat no cabbage rolls, bro. I was even cooking. There's only one person here eats them too. Burgers and hot dogs. It's New Year's, brother. You know what I mean? Fireworks, cookouts. You see what I mean? It's New Year's Eve, then New Year's. So that's how we get it down. We still do it Southern style. And of course, anybody comes here with drugs or anything like that, you see, and you know me, nobody even comes here no more. That's all it was about, you know what I mean? Most of the motherfuckers want to be doped up constantly. And when I cut that, I got like 2 friends that come by. It's just me and my son. Remember how many people used to come by when I did the fireworks on the 4th of July? Well, it's just us tonight. And that's what I like, and that's what I enjoy. Yeah, and that elite talent is looked right by. I love Deshaun Watson. What do you mean? As soon as he came in, he should be 4-1. You gotta think about it. You can't fucking catch the ball too when he puts it right in Amari's hand. But you gotta think it was like a rock that day. We fucked up 3 times major. Jake, yeah, I got his cards too, bro. That's Jake. His name's J.K. Dobbins. He plays for the fucking team that we kicked ass, the Ravens. We shut J.K. Dobbins down. You got to think we got Clowney, we got Garrett. Now we need to draft Dante Stills from West Virginia. That would be badass, would it not? And we're looking for another receiver, Bryce Ford Wheaton. You know what I mean? Would be perfect too. If I was, man, they don't know how to. I swear. You got to go out on a limb for some of these players. It's not about what they do on the fucking Columbine and on these, all-star games. No, it's not. Trust me, it's not. It's who's got that heart and it's who don't have the heart. You know, everybody that recently joined, what's up? I'm doing this to tell everybody Happy New Year's. I hope everybody's having a Happy New Year's. And by the way, get your ass a DD. If you ain't got a DD, and I see your ass and you wreck, and I see your ass afterwards, you're going to wish it would have killed you. Y'all see me, guys, not even drinking nothing. It's New Year's. Y'all ever see Derkie like that? Come on. This one dude said, well, you been clean today? Yeah, a day. No problem, Billy Puckett. Check out my podcast. We almost got it where we can go live. We take donations on that, too. But as soon as we get the donations right, we got to raise like $50 more, and I can make it where it goes live. And then you can watch my as I do my podcasting live, and then I'm going to start bringing on other guests of like the family members, things like that. Because on this episode 2, is the real. I'll go ahead and let y'all know episode 2 intro's done been made, and what it is, hold on, let me take this. It's called, how the whites became real, basically. Real, and then I'm starting my own podcast talking about like how I am now, trying to help people through the struggle, etc., things like that. Like I've had a bunch of people already reach out to me because I do this, and I'm very grateful for that. If I can help one person, I've done my job for today. But I want to wish you know what I mean? When Fields plays, he plays for the damn Bears and blows it every game. What do you mean? Just watch him here in a couple days. I'll sell you every card I got of him. I got some badass ones. But by the way, anyway, everybody have a great, happy new year. You know, mine started out crazy. Always does. Crazy women always does. But anyway, I love all my true friends, all my followers. We'll be getting this done soon in the recovery group. I'm sorry that I've not been on the recovery group in a couple of days. I've been sick. I've had that flu ABS, and it's very vicious. So you'll be able to catch me tomorrow. We'll be able to get I'm going to we have to get a group in tomorrow. We have to. It's Sunday, yeah. And then I got my own personal groups throughout the week, and we'll get some groups in, you know, in the evening times, you know. Anytime you can talk about it and relate and things, it helps to stay away from that, you know. And if anybody feels free to talk about anything, don't hesitate to message me. I'm serious. But I wish everybody a very, very happy New Year's. Peace from Derkie and the new recovery. Well, not Derkie, Derek. Y'all have a great one. Shut this baby down.